You know, you know, the weather is starting to break. And when the weather starts to break, there's always something that'll let you know that the weather is breaking. Our people will always let you know that the weather is breaking. Because when you walking down the street and you just looking left and right, guess what you smell? A grill. It can be 60 degrees outside, and our people they gonna grill something. They gonna grill something. So here we are today, because cookouts are starting to roll in now, people. It's time to talk about the top 5 foods that is automatic at a cookout. Like there's no debate that these foods have to be at a cookout.
Hmm.
I'm just telling you, if I see pork and beans on one of y'all lists, it's gonna be an issue. That should never be
What?
at nobody's cookout. Absolutely not.
How is baked beans not a
Hell
automatic
no.
on your list at a cookout?
Hell
No,
no.
no, not as a top five. I'm sorry.
Nah, hell
Yes,
no. Not top 5.
absolutely.
Hell no.
I'm so
No.
freaking. Y'all are y'all. You can
No.
tell y'all not from trenches for real, but it's cool.
What?
No, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. What are you
You're not
talking
from
about?
Like,
You from the whatever's the suburb part of Jacksonville. That's where you from.
Nigga, I'm from the north side. You
Nigga,
better
that's what I'm
you better
saying.
ask
Y'all
about
do
it.
potato salad with
The
raisins
north
in it,
side
don't
of the
y'all?
north side. You better ask about it. It
Y'all
ain't no
do
it ain't no
Yeah.
potato salad
suburbs.
with raisins in it, don't y'all? Y'all not slick.
Oh,
Boy,
hell no.
hell nah.
Hell no. Ain't nobody eating that either. If I see potato salad with some raisins in, I'm throwing the whole bowl in the trash.
If I see potato salad with some well, first off, I don't eat that trash anyway. But if I see that, I'm out of there. I'm gone.
Yeah,
I
that
ain't
means
staying
I'm
at
in
the
the wrong
barbecue.
spot. I'm in the wrong place. Nah, we're not eating that. Not at all. So y'all better have y'all list ready in the comments. Make sure y'all come correct, because we gonna find out if we can come to y'all cookout or not with these top 5 foods of yours. So
For sure.
let's get the party rolling.
To be honest, I'm Giannis inside of game 6. Dropping 50 and dunking over your main. Earnhardt Jr. when I'm deciding the lane switch. Tell them people that I'm on top of the game. Manifested my future by spewing all of my pain. Carry my own umbrella, surviving treacherous rain. Landed on higher learner, matriculating the bigger earners. So after dark helps you to find your purpose. And find what work is, and find the surface. When deeper in it, I'm heavy with ashes, burning curses. Looked up our name, so forever we reign, and us we working. Ain't tripping off your affiliation, we welcome verses. In lieu of playing, we saying our way to sign a merchant. Then personal seats in the meet and greets with our favorite person. Link with DG, he the chief for KC, we do it right. So after dark, from the mic to your heart to Hollywood.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to
joint's still
Sports
fire.
After Dark After Hours. We are back for a brand new episode. Ashley Baker in the building. C. Lou, Young Heavy. Our guy West bringing us in.
Still fire.
Still fire.
WNBA night. It just gets better. I feel like it gets better every time I listen to it. I don't know what that's about. But again, shout out to West, shout out to Roscoe, shout out to DG, shout out to everybody involved with Sports After Dark. Shout out to y'all for being here. We appreciate y'all for tapping in like y'all do. We want y'all to make sure that you like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you are following the Sports After Dark Twitter page, the Instagram page. Make sure that you go and grab some merch. It's in the link tree. Link on the bios. Go and grab the Sports After Dark merch, folks. It's out here. We about to start dropping some sports, some summer gear. Because like you said,
It's that time.
it's that time of the year. Listen,
It's
it was
that time.
70 degrees when I woke up this morning. It was,
You
and you're
woke up?
right. Yesterday, I got in the car yesterday to head to my mom's house because I damn sure got me some seafood yesterday. It was nice here. It was 8 degrees and sunny. And when I stepped out, the first thing I smelled was charcoal on the grill. Yo, we don't waste no time throwing. You are
We
so
don't waste no time.
Bro, if I didn't listen, when it was like in the 60s, 70s this weekend, I swear to God, if I could have a grill at my apartment complex, that joint would have been cracking off the rip.
off the
Bro,
break.
we don't waste no time.
That's
We
how
get
you
right
know.
to it.
That's how you know. I don't care if it's a nice 65, 67, and we ain't
For
had
sure.
nice in forever.
That's a
We
fact.
throwing something on the grill.
just-
It is
I-
not
walk around,
even
you
a
like-
question.
Is that barbecue food? You just
I'd have
walking
been
down the
out there-
block. You...
I'd have been out there with my cigar and on the grill.
Yeah. You know how I go.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the smell of the cookout get me more excited or like the cookout food itself. Like when you smell that thing lighting up, you know It's about to
About
be
to
a
go
time
down.
is about to be had.
It's about to
It's about
go
to be fun.
down. You smell that charcoal, you say, oh, somebody about to get busy.
For sure.
Yeah, so I'm very interested in your our top 5 for this week. Our top 5, like you said, the weather is getting to that point. I see all 70s and 80s for the next 10 days in my spot. I don't know where y'all at. Sorry, Lou. But it's all
And
70s.
hold on, relax.
I was
Hey,
about to
is it
say
nice
because
out
it's gonna
there?
be 75 up here tomorrow.
We coming up.
We coming up. It's crazy.
Yeah,
we coming up. We
Sun
coming up.
up.
Yeah, all next week
I
is supposed
like
to be in the
the world
60s.
to
Well, like
know.
Wednesday through the rest of next week is supposed to be in like the 60s.
All
So,
right,
yeah,
respect.
we
Seattle.
getting there. We gotta work ourselves
Yeah.
up there, you know.
Respect
Okay.
the I gotta build up for sure.
We gotta build up.
He said we gotta make our way. He said we getting there though. We getting there.
we
you
coming
know,
though. We coming
Y'all
though.
one
really
day
got
at a time.
With Prime used to say, we coming.
We coming. You know what I'm saying? He said one day at a time. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
We
my
appreciate
break.
y'all for being here. What up, Chef Hollywood, Darius? What up, Dylon? What up, G? Sucker Free G is in the building.
Good
Listen,
job.
we got to talk about what Have said. What your top 5 must-have foods at a cookout? Now, before we went to the intro, y'all were very disrespectful and was like that baked beans shouldn't be on the list, bro. Where the honestly, y'all be making me, y'all be disappointing me every time y'all disappoint me. If I had more hands, I give those.
I give 4 thumbs down.
down.
Well, you gonna bring the alcohol, Hollywood? You for sure gotta bring that. But that
Hollywood definitely gotta bring the alcohol.
You definitely gonna bring the alcohol.
The alcohol is crazy. Ash, AB. The carne.
I mean,
is crazy.
It makes sense, bro. Like
I get it.
she's
Yeah, I
Mexican.
get it. I get it. Yeah,
It makes
I get
sense.
it. It
Hey,
makes
and I
sense.
mean, carne asada, you know, that should
Sweetie,
be
let me
fire.
tell you,
Oh,
I
no.
don't know about it in a cookout, but I damn sure know about it in a Chipotle bowl, and that joint
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I'm
good.
saying.
It's definitely a
That joint
banger.
be fire.
Yeah, it's a
That
banger.
is fire in a
So that's why I said
Chipotle
I ain't
bowl.
even mad at it. I ain't even mad at it.
Okay, so I need
Let him
y'all
know,
to
Chef.
drop-
We good without the baked beans, bro.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are
Let him
crazy.
know, Chef.
I would love to be able to do this as a collective, but y'all aren't built for that. Y'all ain't built for that in spaces, which come back tomorrow night after the playing games. And y'all ain't built for that in the Sports After Dark after hours. So we're gonna give our own individual list. So please do not be giving y'all stuff one by one. Could y'all please write out a whole list? See, this is why I like Clement in the comments. Because
We need all 5.
Clement and Dylon, they follow directions. Y'all don't. So, do you want to do the honors, Have, and give your top 5? This is your
I
this is
give
your
my-
list.
I give my 5. You know what I'm
You
saying?
going 5-1.
5-1. So at 5, I feel like collard greens is supposed to be there.
At a cookout?
Absolutely.
Y'all are wild.
You can't handle. You
Come on,
got.
bro.
Come on. You can't.
Who else
Come
said
on,
steak
you gotta
and
have the greens. At 4, I got ribs. I love me a rib now.
Okay.
Pork or beef, or it don't matter.
It don't matter to me, to be honest with you. Either one, Louis. I'm ready to
Just have
go.
them joints on the grill.
You feel me? And it gotta be. You gotta be nice with it too, like you said. I mean, if I see you with a towel and some yak in your hand, I say, all right, them ribs gonna be good. Yeah, he getting busy for sure. Number 3, seafood salad. I feel like seafood salad
that's a good one.
definitely should be at the cookout.
That's a good one.
You know, not the seafood salad where people be using. What is it? What type of dressing is that? Is that like Italian dressing? Not that seafood salad.
That's pasta salad.
Yeah, that's
You talking
pasta
about
salad.
Seafood salad that come with that's like mayonnaise. With the
Yeah.
shrimp and stuff. Yeah.
Banger. At number 2. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a glick gladiator. You
Oh
feel
my
me?
God, Paul! No Diddy. But
No Diddy.
Hey, G
respectfully,
said-
no
G
Diddy.
Hey, G said it in the comments too. He said some glizzies, no Diddy.
You gotta have a Glock. You gotta have a Glocks there. You gotta. Hey, I be having 2 of them Jones. Call me 007. Have I got 2 on the plate. No cap.
00 heavy is crazy.
00 heavy. I'll be
Hey,
no
G.
Diddy.
You see your
All right,
man, G?
All right,
No
John.
Diddy.
All
You
right,
see your
John.
man, G?
All right,
You
John
see your
Slick.
man, G?
John Slick.
Hollywood is sick. Hollywood is so sick. She said, "You a what?"
Hey, Hollywood, I'm coming off the hip with both them Jones. No cap.
No.
For sure. Hook my joint up too with ketchup, mustard. I need my joint. I need them Glocks got to be fully loaded. You feel me? Full loaded
G,
clip.
That's your man, G. You know him
No
longer than
cap.
me. You know them longer than me, G.
You know what I'm saying? Let them know, AB, both of them. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
God!
Yeah.
What's going on? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Lou. What's up? What's up with our folks, Lou? What's
I
going
don't know,
on?
man. They
Hey.
They
Hey,
got
hey,
them
man.
AB
those
said
fully
something
loaded
earlier.
with the silencers on them. That's kind of crazy.
With
I
the
ain't gonna hold
silences
you.
on them is crazy.
The
What's that? The bun?
silencers is
The
crazy.
bun, the silencer?
Yeah, for sure. And
The
it better be
silencer.
and it better be potato bread bun too. It better be a potato bread joint.
Potato
too.
bread is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. That
Yeah,
joint is fire.
absolutely.
I don't know about the potato bread. Give me a good cheap ass white bun for the cookout.
Oh hell, that joint gonna split in two as soon as you
Hey,
grab
nah,
it.
I ain't gonna lie. Them little cheap ass buns.
For the,
hey,
only for the cookout though, Lou.
Yeah,
if
only
I'm
for the
making a
cookout, only
glizzy
for
at
the
the
cookout.
house, I
'Cause you
need
gotta-
the potato bun.
you gotta have a lot of them, right? Like you gotta have a lot of them. You gotta buy in bulk. So you gotta get the little cheap ass buns.
We don't have enough money for the potato joints
you-
at the cookout.
You know
That's
the little kids
crazy.
the little kids ain't gonna eat the potato bun. You know the
Yeah,
kids
you know that-
they gonna
yeah.
pick that joint apart. So you just wasting money right there.
Waste
You get
it-
the cheap white joints. Yeah, you
Lou
good.
said they gonna pick that shit.
Lou said you do it. He ain't lying though. They gonna waste the buns though. They gonna waste them joints for
He is
sure.
not lying
He
right
ain't
now,
lying.
man.
You gonna see
Nah,
some plates
yeah,
right over there to
yeah,
the side.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
Chef. You a little bit in the gutter right here. With you gotta have a white
Wonder bread.
You
Oh
gotta
no,
have
he
cookout.
nah.
That's
See, that's
gutter.
Hey, but
struggle.
see, that's if you got like the sausages.
No, that's
No diddy.
struggle meal hot dogs. That's you use those when you
And
ain't got
that's
no
okay if you
Yeah.
don't have no bread,
yeah,
Yeah,
but not in
yeah,
no
yeah.
cookout.
no rolls. Like you
Mm.
gotta go crazy.
If
you
we
ain't
out
got
there
no
with
rolls.
some Wonder bread, I'm gonna be scratching my damn head. Like, what we doing?
Did you get to your number one?
Oh, I'm right. Number one, got to be baked macaroni and cheese. Absolutely.
Okay, yes, that's fine. But I just can't believe you
I had
left,
my
you
one.
left burgers off. That's insane.
I don't really care for burgers
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't really
You
care
like
for
the Glocks though, but you don't like the burgers.
for sure. Yeah, Gladiator. Let me
Hey,
coming
B,
off the hip.
Yo, please stop, boo, for they get you gonna get clipped.
Ash
Oh,
talking
you
about
for
2
sure.
blunts.
2 blunts. Oh yeah, hey, let them know, AB. Let them know.
Hey, you gotta
You know
take
what I'm
that.
saying?
You gotta take that walk, right? You gotta take that walk.
All right, let me go through some of the folks. Some of the folks said in the comments. All right, Dylon said barbecue chicken. Okay, baked beans,
ain't bad.
macaroni and cheese, bread rolls, and corn on the cob. I ain't mad at that.
Baked beans. Oh come on.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Besides the
Yo,
baked
but
beans.
that's crazy that y'all are saying. That
I get
cookout
PTSD.
food-
I get PTSD when I see baked beans because I grew up on hot dogs and baked beans. So I get PTSD every time I see it.
Glizzy stew is the best.
Glizzy stew is crazy.
I love me a good glizzy
Was
stew.
that so
I go
sweet?
make some right now.
Some sweaty glizzies.
Nothing for some glizzy stew. I ain't gonna hold you. What you say?
I said some sweaty glizzies.
Hey man,
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. The glizzy stew is crazy. All right.
hey, Trizzy, I'm a gladiator, brother. No Diddy.
Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay,
Okay.
Gio said his top 5 is macaroni and salad. What? Macaroni and salad. Glizzies for sure heavy, but no daddy and head. Pause on that. What is that? What is
I
that?
think he meant to say no Diddy.
No Diddy and head. Pause on
Hold
that.
up.
I don't know.
Pause.
Hold up.
Number 3 is corn for him. Number 2 is ribs. Number 1 is steak. I ain't got to have steak at the cookout.
Yeah, I don't
Y'all going to
I don't
some
gotta have
fancy
steak there.
cookouts. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
for
lie.
sure.
Y'all going to fancy cookouts.
I don't know nobody that has steak at cookouts for real. That's a little bit of different
That's
right
because
there.
they fancy, smashy.
Trizzy, you can throw devil eggs in the trash. Throw them away.
Whoa, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Can I get my list next?
Yeah,
Because
go
I feel
ahead.
like my list
Go
is probably
ahead.
gonna be the Trilla's list here. Because you was tripping on your list.
Your list
Boy,
gonna
I
be
ain't gonna lie.
trash.
Her
All
list
right.
about to be you know.
What y'all trying to say? Y'all
Nah,
always
go
talk
ahead.
about our list. That's not
I know devil eggs is on that list for sure.
She gonna have
number
hot-
5. Number 5. Baked beans belong on the list at number 5. You gotta have baked beans, and they gotta touch that mac and cheese. So you got to have baked mac and cheese on there. I'm with you on the baked mac and cheese. Those my 5 and 4 right there.
Okay.
Give me a Glock.
Yeah.
You can give me. I would like the salad with the Italian dressing. Give me the pasta salad. I need something
Okay.
cold with all that hot. You feel what I'm saying? Because it is still the summertime. You got to throw some cold on there,
Okay.
right? So,
I ain't mad at that.
and then the glizzies. I think that was 5, right? Glizzies, hamburgers, pasta salad, deviled eggs, baked beans. Oh, wait. Did I say wait? I forgot. Oh, I put too many in. I didn't say mac and cheese. Baked beans, mac and cheese. Oh God, something gotta go.
Yeah, baked beans. You might as well get it out of here.
Hell no. Baked beans.
It's 5. You might as well throw it in the trash.
Hell no.
Okay, Lou.
All right. Baked beans, mac and cheese. Damn, you got to throw them deviled eggs, and I can't not have an egg. So now I gotta choose. So macaroni and cheese, baked beans. I gotta have a pasta salad. So now it's between a glick and a hamburger for me. I got to go with the burger.
Over the Glock?
Yeah, I gotta go with the burger over the Glock. You put that mayonnaise on that thing, spray that mayonnaise on there, put that thing on there, put a little. First of all, you put the burger back on the grill because the ghetto people don't never make the burgers with the cheese. So you gotta put the burger back on the grill to melt that cheese down. You put that mayonnaise on that bun, slide that thing on there, squirt a little ketchup and mustard on that thing. Woo!
Hollywood is hilarious.
Yeah.
Hollywood
It's a
funny
good
as
time.
hell.
That's my five.
Them baked. They
That's my
said baked
five.
beans, man.
Licks is
Listen,
great.
get them
All
baked beans out of here.
Yeah, get them baked beans.
You gotta
out.
Get
have
them
baked
baked beans
beans,
out of
bro.
here.
Okay. So Josh, what's up, Josh? I think Josh is new to the building. Josh said mac and cheese, beer brats, beef.
What the hell is that?
dogs.
You don't know
You
what
ain't
beer
never
brats
heard
are?
of brats
Them
before?
joints are fire.
No,
Fire.
never heard of it.
Baked mac and cheese, beer brats, beef hot dogs. He said sweet baby Ray's cheeseburgers. Oh, chicken with sweet
chicken
Baby
and
Ray's then
cheeseburgers.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That sweet baby Ray's go crazy. Shout out to D. She hates sweet baby Ray's. She tripping.
Jew,
That's
No,
what-
the joint that she recommended though,
It's good.
I think it's Teagues or something like that. That joint
Yeah.
is fire.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, he said put the sweet baby Ray's on the cheeseburgers too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Josh. I ain't mad at that list.
I think the community as a whole saying that baked beans should go in the trash.
Wow, Clement
Yeah.
has a really good list. Clement said watermelon.
That's a banger.
That's a
Watermelon
banger.
is so mid, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Mac and cheese, well, he said, my bad. I'm trying to throw big beans in his list.
Yeah,
Hot dogs, burgers, ribs.
watermelon.
I
I feel like
thought-
watermelon should definitely be at the cookout.
And I also say this: ribs at a cookout is a delicacy. It got to be a real special cookout in my hood for ribs to be there.
I need
Like
ribs. on
chicken,
that.
We have
burgers,
ribs all the
dogs.
time.
Really?
I need
Yeah,
ribs.
we
all
have
the
ribs
time.
all the time.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
a
and Jude, shut your ass up and make some rice, nigga.
He hit him with like Metro.
Or them dry oxtails. Or them dry oxtails.
I told him, Jude don't make the oxtail. That's chef. You know,
That's
Jude
what I'm
make-
saying, Trizzy.
you
How
make
baked
the rice
beans is
'cause he
cool,
hates
but
shit.
how baked beans is cool, but watermelon is not.
Throw watermelon in the trash for
Hey,
sure.
my
That's
dad,
all
my
I'm gonna
dad
say.
don't
That's
eat
insane.
watermelon,
I
dog.
gotta agree
My
with
dad
that.
my dad from Alabama, he hates watermelon.
Y'all gotta stop
hate watermelon.
disrespecting
I'm like,
some
bro, you country
watermelon,
as hell.
man.
How you hate watermelon? You from
Yeah,
Alabama?
that make it
dog.
even worse. You country as hell and don't like watermelon. That don't what? Come
All
on,
right,
man.
let me get my 5.
What you got there,
AB,
brother?
AB, real quick, AB, what the hell? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Ranch style beans is better. What does that mean? Are you
Oh,
trying to be cool?
I don't know what the hell that is.
No,
Are those a real
No,
kind
I
of beans?
think-
Or
I
you being
think-
funny with
I
my
think
ranch?
I think it's like a Mexican dish or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
to be
oh, you know
Let
what?
me look it up.
Like a Fiesta bean, because Bush's baked beans got that in the can. By the way, I'm just saying.
Leave that shit at the crib.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
it's a Mexican thing, a Mexican dish or something.
They said it's the AB special. That's crazy.
All right, shut up, Jude.
All right, I'm about to get my 5.
Yeah, what's your 5? Drop that.
At number 5, alcohol must have.
That joint to make the list is crazy.
You said that Joe smooth to like number 5, alcohol. Off the rip.
Number 4 is burgers. Number
Okay.
3, I'm from Florida, so seafood. Gotta throw some seafood in there.
What kind of seafood though?
Crab. Gotta have shrimp. You know,
At a
anything like-
cookout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I understand that, but I'm like around the way cookout, y'all be having crab just a
Yeah,
hood
my
cookout.
uncle, because especially like when me and my mom go back home, my uncle will go get some crab for us, and we'll have the cookout, have the ribs, and crab, shrimp, all that. Sometimes they
Okay.
throw some fish out there, some fish on there too,
Ooh, yeah, but see,
some
See,
some
fish
fried
is a
fish.
delicacy too because they hide the fish at the cookouts.
Yeah, that's true.
We hide the shit
Um,
out that fish, bro. That's crazy.
For number
They
two,
know
I
it's gonna
had
go quick.
hot links and one I had ribs. You can throw the
Wait,
baked
so
beans in the
5 was
trash.
what?
5 was alcohol,
4.
burgers, seafood, hot links, and then ribs. You can throw the baked beans in the trash. Can throw the potato salad in the
Throw that
trash.
in the
Macaroni and
trash.
cheese can go away. Yeah, and
Come on, y'all. We know there's certain drinks.
You know you
on
gotta
there.
have sodas
Come
at
on,
the cookout.
sodas. Come on.
Ginger
yeah, you
ale.
gotta have sodas out there. You gotta
specifically.
have if you're really from the trenches, you gotta have the little Czech sodas.
Okay.
Yeah,
The little supermarket Jones, not
Yeah.
the official Jones.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
the
about
Jones that say cola. You know,
AB, I don't know if they're Mexican.
you gotta get the API,
they're
man. You
Mexican
let them
or
know.
not.
You gotta get the Jones that say cola, cause you know kids weigh sodas too.
Cola is crazy.
Kids weigh sodas
Hey,
too.
so
You
we
can
had
find all
the
them
little
Pepsis
we
and
had
Coke.
the Czech sodas. The Czech sodas go to Winn-Dixie, get the Czech sodas.
Yeah,
And that, yeah.
yeah.
Get all the different flavors. Put that thing in a cooler.
The pack that got all the flavors in one Joe Luke. Yeah. It's not Sprite. It's called lemon lime. You know.
Yup.
Ashley
Strawberry
said
soda.
chicken at 5, 4 pasta, potato salad, hot links at 3, ribs at 2, carne asada at 1. Potato salad. I only like my mom's potato salad, and that's never during cookout season. It's only when she make chitlins and potato salad at the beginning of the year. And
Yeah,
greens.
like potato salad, I'm particular too. Like
I'm very
particular about potato salad. I don't really eat everybody potato salad. Trizzy,
I don't eat
you
it,
out of
period.
pocket. Gotta have R. Kelly Step in the Name of Love in the background.
We might have to do a top 5 cookout song.
You gotta do a top 5.
We gotta
summer,
do top 5
cookout
cookout
song,
songs.
Should we at some point? That's
I see
crazy.
Hollywood. No, got the Czech soda. Yeah, Hollywood.
She said, I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes and get out and step the whole way through. Not for real though.
In the actual world,
Hey,
we did it.
they asked if your mom made chitlins, Ashley.
Yeah, come on, Mike. See what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up. Okay, well,
I ain't
okay,
had,
let me throw some
Listen,
more
man,
up in
chitlins
here
are
for some
fire, but
folks.
I ain't had chitlins since I was a pup. I can't eat no chitlins now.
Yeah, I don't
can't
eat them
do it.
joints no more, but
No, not
chitlins
no
was
more.
fire. back in the
TJ,
day
what
with
up,
some
TJ?
rice and some hot
Thank you
sauce.
for
Yeah, it'd be a banger, Lou.
Appreciate the comment, brother. TJ said fresh broccoli, HM shrimp. What's the honorable mention is shrimp?
Fresh broccoli.
is 5.
Who said that?
This is TJ.
Oh, TJ.
Baked potato is 4. Baked
Dang, y'all
macaroni
fancy,
is
TJ.
3. Steak
Baked
and
potato?
barbecue chicken. Baked potato.
Baked potato and
You
fresh
got a whole
broccoli.
lot of carbs there, brother.
Eh,
You got the baked potato
you only
and the
got
baked
two?
mac and cheese.
But the fresh broccoli.
had
though.
baked
It ain't no
beans.
different if you had
You
macaroni.
had baked. You
You
had
had
baked
baked
beans.
beans
though.
and macaroni and all
Yeah, you
that other
did.
stuff.
You did.
That's carbs too, cuz.
Yeah, that's a fact. And you going to the bathroom after that for sure.
Very different.
Beans, the more you
Beans gonna have your stomach like get in there. Yeah, it's gonna get real technical.
Drew said baked potatoes at a cookout is unhinged.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said, Drew. I'm like a baked potato. I don't know about.
Yo,
We got
That's
the
why I
baked
said, y'all,
potatoes
you
over there for
fancy,
you.
you fancy with the baked potatoes.
I ain't gonna lie, sucker free GG.
Yeah.
All right,
Shish kebab is
Shish
a good
kebabs, yeah, that's a
situation.
banger.
I'm not gonna
That's a
lie.
banger.
banger for
That
sure.
That's
is
a
that
banger.
is a
I'm with
situation.
you on that, G.
What are some
Yeah.
honorable mentions before we wrap? We got to wrap this segment in like 2 minutes. Some
honorable
honorable mentions
mentions.
that we did
For-
not throw in there.
For me, it'll be glizzies.
Okay. For
Okay,
me, it would
you
be
too.
glizzies because I ain't throw glizzies in there.
Yeah, for
either.
me, honorable mention would be glizzies.
I would say chicken for me, barbecue chicken.
Chicken.
Barbecue
Yeah,
chicken
Yeah,
for sure.
we
For
left
sure.
out chicken on our list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the shish kebab. That's real talk. My
yeah,
aunt,
that's
my
a
aunt-
banger.
Good Lord.
Shish kebab. Ain't nobody got time. You say nobody got no.
Yo,
Like, come on, man. You had to join like, yeah, we got them baked potatoes over there for you. Like,
Hey,
what?
I will also say corn on the
Do what
cob.
you put up there.
Let me get
Let me
that
get that baked potato right there.
said no one ever.
Yes, what I'm saying. Like, that means you're gonna have all the condiments for you. Gonna have sour cream and all that for it too. Like, come on,
It gotta
man.
be a loaded or maybe just a butter.
Sour cream sit out in the sun is crazy.
Yeah, for sure, Lou.
I will say for my folks that don't eat meat, pause. Maybe a salmon on the grill, a grilled
Oh
salmon.
yeah,
is
grilled
good.
salmon is fire.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Also,
I can't
I got
eat salmon.
I
Wow.
also got an honorable mention to fried
It
fish.
don't.
man.
It don't sit well in my stomach. Every time I've ever eaten salmon, I've always thrown it up.
Damn.
Yeah,
Get it
it'd
there,
be
get it
fire.
there.
It'd be fire.
He
And
said
then
the
next thing you know-
aftermath. He like Dr. Dre, the aftermath.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I just can't eat it.
I gotta throw the fried fish in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah,
fried-
absolutely.
And them
fried
jump,
fish
you know, when they be
is
having them little the actual fish fries with that
Mhm.
the joint that could blow your house up. They install that joint wrong, you know what I'm saying? With that hot grease, baby. Let me tell you something. You gotta be in with the people that's hosting to even get a sniff of that fish.
That's a fact.
I saw the realest thing on social media like 2 days ago. Why is fried fish always kept a secret at the cookout? Go in the kitchen and some fried fish.
Because they know it's
in the
gonna be
oven.
gone quick.
There's some
Yeah.
fried fish in the
Yeah,
oven. Go
we
in the
going
kitchen.
quick.
Don't tell nobody. Like, come on.
They know that joint gonna be going quick. You gotta get in and out. And then you know as soon as one person see you, where you get that fish from? They right to it. They right to it.
And
yeah.
it's always, and you know what? It's always whiting.
It gotta be.
Gotta be that
It's
good.
Gotta
whiting.
be whiting.
It's cheap.
It's cheap, but that if it's cheap, then why it ain't never enough?
Cause man,
you know black people.
I mean, they go out there and they buy a lot. It just, it never be
That
enough.
too, chef. People be
I'm
taking
saying
2 or
that
3
people
pieces
take
at
2
a
or
time.
3
Yeah, that's why
That's
too.
that's a fact too,
See,
chef.
we would have like grouper and stuff because my pops, we used to go fishing. We used to go fishing and stuff. So my pops would, catch some grouper, cut it up, all that, fry some grouper.
Hook it up.
That shit fire. Some mahi, that shit fire.
Yeah. Get some hot sauce. You ready to go.
That mahi, boy, that
Get you some Texas Pete.
I don't like mahi.
I never had
And
it.
I also like to say that
It's-
crystals ain't
so
the
it's
best hot
dolphin.
sauce, but that's for another conversation. When I want
Crystal
that fried
is
fish,
one of the goats.
when I want that fried fish, baby, I got to have. I don't want that watered down.
Put some respect on Crystal hot
Put
sauce.
some respect on Texas Pete.
oh
Pause.
yeah, Texas Pete for
Yeah,
sure.
Texas Pete is a banger, but
Texas
don't.
Pete is top notch. Frank's is trash,
Crystal is a
But that's
legend though.
not
You ain't gonna disrespect a legend hot sauce like Crystal. Now.
but it's watery now. That jump too watery.
Hook it up.
But yeah, young mahi like it's a type of dolphin.
Okay, I've
It's not
never
like
had
the
it
it's not the porpoise dolphin, the smart dolphins. It's the
Okay.
Oh, I never eat
but that
mahi
joint's
mahi
fire,
again now that I know that it's dolphin.
It's not the porpoise. It's not like
I don't
the,
care.
I mean, chef, let them know, chef. That's
not
one
the
of the
same.
goated hot sauces right there. Like
That's
what?
Oh,
Yeah,
Louisiana,
Louisiana
hot
hot
sauce. is
sauce.
Trash in Hollywood.
Louisiana.
That joint trash.
Yeah, Louisiana hot sauce is overrated to me.
Hey,
Yeah, I ain't with that. It's overrated.
I like my little Mexican hot sauce too. My little Valentinas.
The chulo.
Nah, I got Valentinas.
The chulo.
Okay.
Trash, though. I don't like the chulo.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, make sure y'all drop the rest of your top 5. What she say?
You trash.
The Chicago Sky is trash.
Oh man.
Speaking of, that's a great segue. Now, for real, make sure that y'all drop your top 5 must-have cookout foods under the Twitter page. I'm not even looking at the comments right now, messing with her. Okay, I'm not dealing
No,
with
it's
But
Jew. Jew was talking to me, but go ahead.
It is WNBA draft night, folks, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's over yet. I turned once Angel Reese got drafted.
Yeah, it's,
I ain't gonna lie,
it's
I
over
turned
with.
it off.
I think.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
but
over with now.
as predicted, hell of a draft class, historic draft class for the WNBA. You had Caitlin and obviously Angel Reese and Cardoza and Brink, and just this is a historic class for the WNBA, man. And the way that they caused havoc and just madness in college, I really, really, really hope that at some point that does translate over into the WNBA. But Caitlin Clark, of course, goes number 1 to the Indiana Fever. She is now alongside Aaliyah Boston. That's net. We already knew that. Once they got number 1, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we knew
Caitlin
that was gonna
Clark. We
happen.
knew that, right? We knew this months ago. Once they got number 1, that Caitlin Clark was going to be joining Aaliyah Boston there. So, again, number 1 pick, top spot. I want to know, what will her impact be in the WNBA? What are we hoping that her impact is going to be? I personally, I mean, I know they're looking for like numbers to shoot up and viewership to go up and stuff like that. And I think that she'll definitely make an impact on that side. But if I ain't gonna hold you, I think that Caitlin and a couple of these girls are going to be very humbled the first year. personally, me playing wise, they're gonna be pretty humble the first year. But I'm gonna start with you. Have what will Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA be?
For one, she's about to. I mean, you got Sabrina Ionescu. That's a hell of a shooter, but I feel like Caitlin Clark shooting is just on a different tier than Sabrina's. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When you look at Caitlin, her gravity is like Steph's. You know what I'm saying? Her impact is you gotta defend her, trap her off screens. You gotta make sure you know where she's at all times. She's going to make everybody around her better because the attention that she's going to grab, for sure. Aaliyah Boston is going to love Caitlin Clark. She's going to love her. All the one-on-one she's going to be able to get in the post. She ain't going to be able to get all that attention because if you do, she's going to kick it back out to that shooter. And I agree with you. Like, it's going to be a challenge for Caitlin, especially defensively. They're going to make Caitlin play some defense in the WNBA. But, you know, just to see her, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Caitlin gonna come in this first year in the WNBA and she gonna be lights out. I think that she like she said in her interview after she got drafted, like she's ready for the challenge. She said she's ready to see what the WNBA brings, and I think she's gonna be she gonna come out from the rip. She ain't gonna have no rap. That's how I feel. I think her impact is gonna be amazing, and it's gonna build the brand of the WNBA. Like she's a star, and she ain't even shoot a basketball for the WNBA yet. It's crazy.
Go ahead, look.
Yeah, I mean, I agree she's a star, and I agree. Like, to me, all of these ladies, like all of them, are gonna have a major impact. From Caitlin, from Angel, from Cardosa, from what's the old girl that went second? I can't even think of her name right
Brink.
now. Yeah, Brink.
Yeah.
All of them are gonna have a major impact. They were stars in college, and then you bring them up to the. Like you said, this was a historic draft. Like this was a historic night for the WNBA. As far as Caitlin, her first year, listen, I don't think she's gonna have the impact that everybody thinks she's gonna have the first year, just like on the playing level, just because it's a different beast. Even LeBron coming out of high school, going to the NBA, was humbled his first year, and it took him time. Like it took him time to get adjusted and build up to. You know, that third year he had, that second year he had, because he was averaging like 20 points his first year or something like that. He had game like his first game was amazing. Second game was okay. Third game he was at like 8 points. Like he even had an adjustment period. We saw Wemby have an adjustment period. And these are supposed to be like those next generational talents or whatever. So I do agree that I think her shooting is on the next level from Sabrina. But even when Steph got in the league, minus the injuries, he had a challenge. Even with his shooting, he was challenged. So I think she's gonna have it's gonna be a learning curve. So she's gonna have an adjustment period. She may have a really good first game, and then she go on a stretch of games where she just don't look the same. Just because it's an adjustment. It's gonna be an adjustment for everybody. But I think once she gets in her groove, she's gonna be lights out. Like once she finds her groove in the WNBA, finds out what works and what doesn't, or what she needs to work on better, she gonna be lights out. She definitely needs to work on her defense though, because they're gonna run her around. So she definitely got to work on her defense. But yeah, and I agree with Hollywood about Rickea Jackson. Her going to the Sparks, that was crazy. You know, and I got Nika Mule, play some
Nika
defense.
Mule.
Learn from Skylar Diggins Smith, baby.
So I think I agree with what y'all said about what her impact on the court will be. But she's really going to take this thing up to the next notch when you're talking about off the court. I think that the cities that didn't see her play in college are gonna flock to see her play in the WNBA. Like
Indiana gonna be busy. I'm telling you.
They're busy.
Indianapolis gonna be busy.
But I do think that she gotta come out guns blazing like Heaven's talking about, or it's gonna die down a bit. You don't really realize, and I didn't even realize. I mean, they just played in the championship. The WNBA draft is today, and then like training camp is in like 3 weeks, and then they start or 2 weeks, and then the season start like May 14th.
Yeah, season
that's
starts
crazy.
in May.
It's very fast. So they also have a period where they don't cool off. She could still be smoking from the season that she just had in college. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it's going to 100% increase viewership. Folks are gonna come to see her. I think before the draft even started, the Suns had tickets on sale for when they see the Fever before
First
that.
game.
She
I think it's
went
the first
there,
game.
you know what I'm saying? So like they're already using her, and I didn't really. I had to sit back and really think about what Coach Louis Vuitton Don said. Just Caitlyn putting that thing on her shoulder, and she did. You know what I'm saying? She really, really put the sport on her back these past 2 seasons, and just had a hell of a buzz. Shout out to Angel Reese too, because I'm sorry, but a lot of that is Angel. I feel like people watched tonight's draft. They already knew where Caitlyn was going.
Yeah.
A lot of people tuned in to see where Angel Reese would fall.
See, and that's what I was
agree.
gonna say too. Because I mean, I agree. Caitlyn put it on her back, but I think she had help carrying the weight.
I agree.
She did have help.
She had a lot of help carrying.
She had help.
100%. She, like we just talked about, this is a historic class. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, these other women, they were dope and were highlighted. You be talking about Cameron Brink. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Cardozo. You know, they're dope.
Yeah.
But Caitlyn did that, man. I've never just the way they was talking about her, and they probably do this for all first round picks, but it just felt different tonight. You know what I'm saying? It felt like they were talking about a LeBron James coming out as the number 1 pick, like whatever that hyped up number 1 pick is in the NBA.
For sure.
I felt that for Caitlyn tonight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. Her impact is going to be great if she keeps shooting that thing like she's shooting it. Please, Sports After Dark. I'm gonna make sure Sports After Dark is in the building for the NBA All-Star Weekend next week.
Oh,
yeah,
hold on. It's in Phoenix. It's in Phoenix. It's around my baby's birthday.
That's what I'm saying.
We gotta make. We might have to
we
make that
gotta
shake.
make a move.
We might have to make that shake.
Already, the blocks is already. You know what I'm saying?
Because Caitlyn gonna be there for sure.
And I agree with her too, with Ash too, because she said that she loved how everybody was all tuned in, and it was crazy. Like everybody was tapped in. Everybody was tapped in. It was up and down the timeline. Even people that was just like, I'm a WNBA casual. I don't really follow the WNBA, but I'm gonna go buy this jersey. I'm gonna go buy Angel Reese jersey or something like that. It was a big event, and hey, they was fly. Like them girls was fly out there too. Like Rakia Jackson switching outfits, had the red joint on, then went to the sequins joint. Like they was fly out there, bro. Yeah.
And to piggyback what you said earlier, Shooter, about Caitlyn's impact. A lot of people that probably didn't watch women's college basketball probably tuned in because of Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn played a huge part in that, because what she was doing was going worldwide, and it's like, oh snap, I'm gonna tune in now just to see her play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if you was a women's college basketball casual, Caitlin Clark made you want to watch, made you want to see what was going on, because what she was doing in college was insane.
Can we talk about Cardoso and Angel with the sky?
Yeah, that's next. I was about to say
that paint
like
presence.
I was saying, I really think, again, we all knew where Caitlyn was going. We knew that really watched. We know months ago, right? Yeah. I really think people was really tuning in for, others, but really, really trying to see where Angel Reese was going to end up. And she ends up in Chicago with Kamilla Cardoso. Kamilla went number 3. Angel Reese went number 7. Can I vent? Just 1 second.
Before you vent, I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and I said that could happen because they had 2 of the first. They had those. Well, no,
I think you was talking about the Sparks.
The Sparks.
I think
I did. Yeah, that's right. The Sparks. So they had 4 and 2.
Like top 4.
They had 4 and 2. Yep.
I just want to vent really quick. Now, shout out to, Aaliyah. Who is now a Mystic. But I told y'all weeks ago that Angel Reese was going to fall and the Mystics was going to have a shot at her. I told y'all that. Mm-hmm. I've been looking. I had been doing research. I knew it. And she was right there for the taking. Now, here's my issue with us not taking Angel Reese. Elena Delle Donne walked away and was like, she's taking a break from basketball. We still got Shakira Austin. Perhaps that lures Elena Delle Donne back in. I don't know. Getting Angel Reese. She's from Baltimore. She would have been home. I was very, very, especially because who went number 4? Jace.
Mm-hmm.
To the
That's
Wings,
who
right?
the Wizards. That's who the Wizards. See, they pissing me off like that, but that's who the Mystics were aiming for initially. And when she went number 5 to the Wings, I literally was like, "Yo, we gonna get Angel. We gonna get," and they end up going. Aaliyah. Now shout out to her. She's from UConn. She's a baller.
Yeah, she's a hooper.
I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But I did want the DC. The Bayou Barbie to go to the DC doll. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am upset about that. And
But you know what? That
I
might
gotta
be
cover
good
the
for her though.
WNBA this season, so I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I get on the credential list. But it's some.
I thought it would have been dope with Angel going to the Mystics. I think that would have been really dope.
That might have
her to
been
be
good
back
for her
home.
to not to go back home though.
Uh-huh.
It might have, because I mean sometimes it don't always work out when you go back home and you play for your hometown. So it might have been good for her. I mean, it could have been bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying it might have been good for her to not go back home and play.
That's true.
And you're right, Hollywood. I ain't mad at Aaliyah being a DC doll. She's a baller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't know if I just feel like that Angel could have been a fit as well. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, it's fine. But like we said, Camilla and Angel Reese are in Chicago.
Yeah.
Is that a good fit? Y'all think that's y'all think for Chicago and for their needs? And I know we ain't all the way super tapped in, but
I'm gonna be honest. Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say from my little research that I did, they needed bigs, like they needed 2 bigs.
Got it.
I know the women they have because I remember watching last year and how they ran like they was on the move. They guards and stuff was on the move. I think this helps. Now, granted, somebody's gonna have to adjust their game. Angel will probably have to adjust her game, get a midi, extend her range and everything. But from a standpoint, especially on the defensive side, that paint gonna be locked down. They're gonna have a block party in Chicago. I ain't gonna hold you.
And everybody's invited.
Facts. Everybody's invited. And I think Cardoso even said it today. Nobody's gonna get rebounds on us. Like
she did.
She said nobody get rebounds on us.
That's gonna be so sad.
And so the thing is, right, like from a standpoint of that, like if you playing defense, you grabbing boards and your guards are getting out, that makes for some good basketball, in my opinion. A lot of fast breaks. And like Chef said, a defensive minded coach help Reese extend the game. I think it's a good fit. I think it's good for them. And like I said, you grab some boards, your guards getting out, your small forward getting out or whatever. Just getting the ball into their hands after the board. And I think it makes for some good basketball for them. So now I think it's a good fit. You got 2 bigs that can rebound the hell out the ball, play defense on that side of the ball. And one's going to definitely work on our offensive game, extending her range.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lou. I feel like Angel definitely has to develop a midi. As you can see, she definitely in the lab, trying to develop a jump shot. She has to add some kind of spacing in the floor, because they will be the next Twin Towers. I mean, they got a chance to be the female version of Duncan and David Robinson. That's how I personally feel. They have the chance to be that. A lot of people won't grab rebounds about them because one thing you can say about Angel, she's a hell of a rebounder. She's a rebounding machine.
She's a walking double-double.
She's a rebounding machine, and she's great defensively. She get a mid-range jumper, she'll be out of this world. And Cardoso, she can rebound. But the one thing I like about Cardoso, she has a low post game to her too that I like about her, and she can rebound. And whatever she can't do, Angel can pick up, and vice versa. So they got a chance to be the next like Twin Towers and really do some damage with the Chicago Sky. I think it's a great fit. They needed bigs and they addressed it.
And what, Cardoso's 6'7", Angel 6'3", 6'4"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They holding it down there. Don't even think about coming down there. You better take some jump shots,
bro. And the only thing with Cardoso, I would want her to work on is her feet, like her footwork in the post. I think she needs to work on that, tighten that up a little bit. And I think going to the league and getting somebody to help you with that, she'll be all right.
Yeah.
Got somebody that can bang with Big Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, in terms of what NBA draft class would y'all compare this draft class to?
The one
You
with
want to see
Wade,
2003?
Bosh, and
2003.
I would
Carmelo.
compare that to that class. I would compare that to that
Because
class.
what was it? Wade, Bosh, Carmelo, CP3, LeBron. That class was crazy.
I want to say Jermaine O'Neal was in that class. I want to say. I might be wrong, but I think Jermaine O'Neal
I
was in
just
that
want to
class.
highlight the first person to win a championship in that class.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
you know.
You know, Lou.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? They know. Lou.
Yeah. The one that went crazy in the finals. Yeah. You know.
Why the Spaces are back next tomorrow. Dang.
He
We
said
back
what his
tomorrow,
face
bro.
said. He said what
He said what his face said.
Hey,
He was
yo,
like,
Mo, what's
"Wow,
up? How y'all been?
How y'all been?
what's up,
We
dog?
appreciate you pulling up, Sly.
I've
But it's crazy though. We've been having people asking us what's up with the spaces for like the last.
been on our head, man. That's
Weeks,
why I'm
bro.
like, y'all, we got to run Spaces because they
We
been
back. We back tomorrow. We back tomorrow for sure.
After-
Make sure
after
y'all
the-
come
after
get a
the
mic.
Say what's
After
up
the
or
Lakers
nothing. Where the
split.
spaces at, cuz?
Jermaine O'Neal got drafted in the 90s.
He was in the 90s. So who was 03 then? It's somebody else
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
missing.
tripping.
Hold on. So
Definitely wasn't
LeBron, Darko Milicic, Carmelo, Bosh, Wade, Chris
Somebody
Kaman,
missing.
Kurt Heinrich, TJ Ford. Those
Somebody
were
else
the
that
first
was
8.
solid.
Only person in that
David
draft that
West.
really matters
David
is
West.
Wade.
David West. That's who I was thinking of instead of Jermaine O'Neal. Come on now.
Come
David
on
West.
now. Don't do
Hey,
that.
shout out to David
Don't do
West.
that
He
to
was
David
a
West.
Can I just say he was a critical part of that Warriors run?
Absolutely
He
was.
was.
Absolutely. Played a
I
huge
just want
part.
to say,
Jason
Played a huge part.
Capono was in that draft.
yeah, 2003
crazy.
draft was kind of crazy. God dang.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Josh Howard was in that draft.
James Jones, Mo Williams,
Yeah.
Kyle Korver
He-
was in that joint.
Kyle
I always want
Korver.
to be an LA fan when it's time. That's crazy.
Who?
Sly. Always want to be a Lakers fan
Oh.
when it's convenient, or some type of LA fan when it's convenient. Who, Jaja Perk? Which
Yeah,
Perk?
Kendrick Perkins was in
Only
that
perk
draft.
we know.
The only
can
perk
hear
I
the
know is the
Perkins
one that Drake said that she be having in her purse. She got a perk in her purse. She had a twerking the thing. The way that she looking at Dirk. Whatever. That's the only perk I know.
I can hear the
Perk in her
Perkies
perk.
calling.
That's
She
the only
said she heard
perk
the
I know.
Perkies calling.
Hear
Nah,
the
shout out
Perkies
to-
calling.
shout
That's
out to Big
crazy.
Perk. Shout out to Big Perk. Yeah, this is a great. I'm really and again, the thing I love about the WNBA is we're gonna be able to see it really fast. Like we're gonna be able to see this next month, like
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
a month from
yeah.
now. Less than in 29 days, the WNBA season starts. It starts the 14th of May in 29 days. So that
Coming
is
quick.
that is insane how we're going to be able to see all of this stuff come to fruition very fast. So make sure that y'all go copy your WNBA tickets. Let's support. We talk about it in this
Let's
spaces.
support
Let's
the
be
women.
about it. Go out there and make sure you use the code on SeatGeek Ashley Baker so you can get you $20 off. I'm still
Go to
pushing
these
that, damn
games.
it. I'm still pushing the code. Okay. Ashley Baker, all caps. Go and get you $20 off for the WNBA tickets. And go see Caitlin because she probably coming to a city near you. So go see Caitlin.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
hey, I already looked when she was coming up
Yeah.
to Seattle.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you.
For sure. We don't have a team in Philly, so of course I'll be coming to DC to see. I definitely
for
got to
sure.
see
You know
Caitlin.
what I'm saying? I can't wait to be able to,
Yeah,
holler
to
at
see
her.
Caitlin live.
Holler at all of them, when they play the Mystics. That's
Yeah,
gonna-
Caitlin, Angel. That's gonna be turned up when Angel come back to the city at DC. That's gonna be a turned up joint. Yeah.
And all of them were super grateful, man. Just happy to hear their names. Just that was a really, it's crazy. When I covered the NBA draft like 2 years ago, it's different seeing that on TV, man. Like the emotion be crazy. Like you can feel it in the atmosphere now.
Yeah.
The NBA draft is a little more hostile, especially when the Knicks pick. I don't care who the
They
Knicks
be
pick,
booing.
Jesus, and they
Boo!
it'd be crazy, but it's just really sad there. What to
They be
think,
snapping.
shout out to KP. They booed Porzingis so bad, man. That was
Booed him.
that was horrible.
They said, "What the hell is Phil Jackson doing?
Yeah, they
What
were
the hell
so
is he doing?"
But it's a really great night. I can't wait to see what these ladies do. So we definitely gonna be keeping up with that. Again, May 14th.
I do have a question. Do they do like training camp? Because
Yes,
you said the
they do
season
have training
start.
camp coming up. Training camp.
Yeah, training camp starts soon.
Was it like a week? 2
I'm
weeks?
tell you when training camp. I think training camp is in like a week or two.
Because I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
You said
'cause
they playing May
their
14th.
Their first preseason game is May. So like for the Storm,
Yeah.
their first preseason game is May 5th. So
that's
yeah,
in,
so
that's
camp
like in
has
3
to
weeks.
start within
So
like the next
training
week or
camp
so.
starts the 28th of April.
So that joint must be
Preseason
like,
starts on May 3rd, regular season on May 14th.
so training camp like 3 days. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
That's wild. That training camp is only like 3 days, and then you right into the season.
Right
Right
into
into
the
the
season.
action.
No
Crazy.
good
They
cause.
because it's
No
only
good
it's
cause.
only 2 preseason games.
That's
sure.
even crazier.
Yeah.
For sure.
Then they right at you with
And
this.
they get right to it after that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to Mariah. Appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe button here
Hit
on
that
YouTube. We
like and
appreciate y'all for tapping
subscribe
in.
button.
Let's shift real quick, y'all. The NBA playoffs start tomorrow. I'm
NBA is
excited.
here.
I'm
NBA is
excited,
here.
and I'm taking a look. I don't feel like putting the bracket up. I had the graphic, y'all. I forgot to send it to myself, but it is interesting. Last minute clinching of the number 1 seed in the West goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out to them. I mean, I know y'all was talking about Luka and other people getting, you know what I'm saying, MVP, but you got to put SGA in there with his team getting the number 1 seed in the West, man. I talked about SGA.
Absolutely.
Whenever we talked about NBA on here, we talked MVP. I talked about SGA being MVP. At least
That is a fact.
y'all bullied us into talking about football all season. We barely even talked. Lou.
What I do? That
Yeah.
ain't my fault. Don't blame me.
Lou don't be wanting to talk basketball into the playoffs for real.
Yeah. I'll talk about it now.
I don't know. Lou might have rubbed off. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lou might have rubbed off on me because I'm like, oh, I'm excited now. But like 2 weeks ago, I was like, Kevin be on the phone.
Yeah, I mean this year
Kevin be on
was
the phone with me and be like, "You not gonna watch this game?" I'm like, "No, I'm watching Harry Potter."
yeah for sure, bro. I'd be like, yo, and it be I'm like, yo, the Lakers. Yo, it was one time I'm like, yo, the Lakers and the Clippers is playing. She like, so I'm like,
watching Full
you're not
House.
gonna watch the Lakers and the Clippers game?
Bro, basketball be on. I'll forget all about it.
Now, I
TV
will
be
say,
off and everything.
I will say during football season, like I don't really like, you know, I'm a Lakers fan, so I'll watch, but like I'm more tapped into the Niners during football season.
For sure. So
But this year basketball just it hasn't been there.
it's
for me.
been a little different.
hasn't been
But
there.
one thing remains the same. Rumors are that Kawhi Leonard is possibly hurt. Okay, knee swelling. Who knows what that looks like? Yes.
He hurt.
Yes, there are reports that he has swelling
Say it
on
ain't
his
so.
knee. Like I
Say it
said,
ain't so.
the same thing that the NBA just felt different, but some stuff is still the same.
I'm gonna let y'all know now.
Hold on.
I don't want no excuses.
What
I ain't trying to
did
hear no
I
AB?
excuses.
Right on time. Right on time.
This
You
is
said why can't the
disgusting.
playoffs be different for the Clippers? Because this is what happens.
Can the
Right
Clippers
on time.
playoff run
It is
without
different
Kawhi?
from them bums.
Can the Clippers make a deep playoff run without Kawhi Leonard?
They should
No.
be able to. I no excuses. They
No,
got
no.
Harden. They got Russ. They got Paul George.
Mm-hmm.
No excuses. I was told they had 4 superstars and core 4 players, however you want to call them. They got 3 of them. They still should be able to at least. And honestly, where they're seated at, they got an easier chance of getting to the Western Conference Finals. To be real with you, they got an easier chance.
Where they at right now?
Going against the Mavs in the first round?
They got the Mavs, and then they'll play the winner out of 1 and 8. So they got a chance to play the Thunder in the second round of the playoffs, or whoever the 8th seed is. No excuses.
Simba said death taxes Kawhi getting hurt before the playoffs. I mean, this is just it's really insane. Yes. Do we know yes? First of all, is that who is that? Yes. First of all, your outfit is fly and you're Abby, by the way. But Mavs are winning with or without Kawhi playing. That's
I felt the same way. I felt like the Mavs was winning regardless too.
Yeah, I told y'all that.
I got the Mavs in 6. Yeah. I just don't see
Ashley
it.
said, okay, so see y'all in July. Go to girl.
I know for sure.
Hey, we gonna talk. We gonna make something shake. We gonna see if we can make shake for sure.
I will 100% be there. I got to.
Yeah, we gonna make
I
something
won't.
shake.
Lil, can the Clippers make a deep playoff run without Kawhi Leonard?
No,
Why?
because I don't think because somebody else is going to end up getting hurt on that team.
Put a name on it. I mean, why you being like that? Put a name. Go
I mean,
ahead.
it could be.
Play with me. Put a
There's
name on it.
there's 3 other players in Paul George, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook that always get hurt during the playoffs.
That is very
It could be
sad.
any one of those
That
3.
is very sad. That is very sad.
Like I don't know what you want me to tell you.
It literally could be either one. Any
That's what I'm saying. It could be either one of them. But yeah, I don't think. I mean, I didn't think they were gonna win. I told y'all. I think what was it? The last show. I didn't think they were gonna win the series anyway. I think the Mavericks, they have a lot of firepower, and the Clippers don't necessarily play no good defense. They definitely don't play no good defense against Luka at all, like ever.
You ain't got. So that means there's a chance Kawhi might not even play in the first round.
I don't.
I don't know the extent, but that's just
we don't know the extent. We're not saying that he will or will not play. We're just saying that my thing is that if it's an issue with the knee now, let's say they make it past Dallas, there's going to be an issue with the knee in the second round. There's going to be
for sure.
It's going to be an issue going forward. It doesn't even matter, right?
I mean, he played through it a little bit last year.
Yeah, my thing is, look, shout out to the Claw, but I'm trying to figure out when he gonna call it quits because I mean, I don't know who works between him and CP3.
That man, the Paul now he ain't no Claw.
I feel you, Fiambe. Like
he's works between him and Chris Paul.
He's been having knee injuries for some years now.
It is conveniently always. I mean, not always convenient because he'd be hurt during the regular season too. But I will say this: I do not like the Clippers' chances without Kawhi Leonard for a deep playoff run. I felt like we talked last show that they could win series without a heavy presence from James Harden. That I did agree with, but I don't. I just I don't see it. Because I don't see what player. Let's just say all three of them do stay healthy outside of Paul George. I don't see what player steps up and is able to consistently even score the ball the way Kawhi Leonard would in the playoffs. I can't depend on James Harden for that. We damn sure ain't depending on Russ. You know what I'm saying? I think that I think when he puts his mind to it, Paul George can kick into a gear and probably give you 25 points a game if he really, really want to. But he's at a stage of his career where he really don't want to have to, which is why Kawhi should be available because they're going to need, that's got to come from somewhere. They still have Norman Powell, Terrence Mann. They got those pieces, but man, like we talked about last show, Dallas is already going to be an issue with everybody available. You talking about down Kawhi again, somehow, some way in the playoffs? Like, I'm over it. I might have to agree with Hollywood on some free Paul George stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why should my man's 100 grand be giving his all if Kawhi can't even play all damn season? Here he go, having to carry the team again on his back. You know what I'm saying? And they
got Harden. He shouldn't have to carry the team.
Good luck with that,
James. Who?
Good luck with that.
I'm just saying.
He gonna be lying. Hey, Bob. Shout out to Undiscovered Dinos, my boy Bob. Luka does hate the Clippers. He hates them.
I said,
I don't know what it is when he play the Clippers. Bro, I don't know what it is.
He go crazy.
He go wild on them. I'm trying to tell y'all, Kyrie got something. Yeah, Kyrie gonna bring it.
Told you that. I was told Daniel Tice.
I don't know who.
It's same with Clippers.
And this is the thing. First of all, I need the same energy for Kawhi because if that was Anthony Davis, he'd be street clothes. He'd be anything under the sun. If that was Anthony Davis,
I mean, they already been talking about AD being hurt now.
That's what I'm saying. So we need the same energy for Kawhi because AD has played. 76 AD has played far more games than Kawhi. I don't even think AD missed 10 games this year.
I think he played 76 games this season.
Yeah. While we're on playing games, I want to give an honorable mention to Zion Williamson, who we'll see in the playoffs for the first time. So shout out to him. I'm really excited for him. He played he looks a little leaner. You know what I'm saying? That's part because I think he played for a lot of this season. So shout out to him for going. But I am very nervous for the Clippers deep playoff run wise if they don't have Kawhi Leonard. I do not like their chances.
So you don't think they can make the Western Conference Finals without Kawhi?
Hell no.
Where they at? Because we look at roster wise, they still have enough offensive talent to beat the Mavs.
They're not going to be as consistent as I would need them to be.
Okay. I dig that.
I need that. They're not going to be as because if all else fails, at least I know I can semi depend on Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah. Harden can't be trusted.
I don't feel like I can count on Paul George Harden and Russell Westbrook. Like, nah, I just don't. I don't know.
What is you on, Hollywood? Like, what is she on?
Playoffs, don't give that baby back no shot. Whoa, what's wrong with the Pelicans?
Hollywood over the Pelicans.
Chill on Zion.
Yeah,
Wilson,
she
man.
over there.
She's over him. She's
Um,
over him.
So I'm nervous to see, but let's talk about some other matchups really quick. Because with the show is, we're wrapping up the show. So the 76ers and the Heat play each other. You talked about this last show, Lou. You made a little joke about the Sixers not being able to make it past the second round. Joel Embiid is back. Is he hurt again? Did I see something about him possibly?
I know he got hurt. He did
but they
get
said he
hurt,
came
but
back.
they said
But he's
he
okay.
Yeah, and then he sat out Sunday, and they say he going.
Yeah,
They said
he
he gonna
good.
play.
On the 76ers side of the ball, can they make it past round? Will they make it past round 2
At the playoffs?
of the playoffs this year? Meaning Eastern Conference Finals.
And like I tweeted out the other day with the Heat and the Sixers, is light work like PEC or PECO.
Like Pico. Okay, that's a bar.
Yeah, you know how to
That's a
steal
bar.
that J. Cole joint that he deleted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might delete later. He deleted that.
He said it.
Yeah, he said he might delete it later.
Who's that head coach?
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse, yeah.
I haven't watched enough of the 76ers to even know, man. I don't know. I mean, again, it's always an issue injury wise when it comes to their best player. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that nobody's going into these playoffs 100%. But there are certain players who are a little bit more like you got to keep your eye on when they walk into the playoffs hobbled. Terrence Mann ain't 100%, but we don't give a damn about Terrence Mann being 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, but it's an issue if there's not something close to 100% for Joel Embiid or Kawhi Leonard or Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I just don't know, man. Like it's always a question mark because of the health of their best player. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let me look at this real quick. Shout out to Paolo getting the Heat.
P5.
The
Magic.
Got the Magic in the playoffs.
Hey,
Top
I ain't
5 seed. Check them
gonna
out.
lie. We could possibly lose on Wednesday, and that'll be fine because then
And that y'all lose and then y'all out.
No, they not
we
out.
lose
They
and
get
then we have
another
to play
game.
the winner of Atlanta or Atlanta and Chicago.
Yeah, they get another game. That's the
Yeah.
luxury.
I'll go sneak in there. I didn't even know that.
That's the
And so-
luxury of being 7 or 8.
Yeah, and so I
It's that you
think
get to play twice.
yeah, and I think if you lose, you get to play twice. So I think
If 10th lose, they out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you done.
What about
if,
9th?
if 9 or 10 lose, they're out.
9 or 10 lose, you done.
That's who
So
it is. I be forgetting that.
Whoever wins between 7 and 8, they automatically in.
Yeah.
Whoever loses between 7 and 8, they play whoever wins between 9 and 10.
Whoa. So you
Yeah.
telling me that the Kings or the Warriors could not make it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They have a chance to not make the playoffs.
That is so crazy because
But
then
if-
we talk about, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm coming to you, Lou. No, that was last season when we talked about after All-Star break that the Kings was going to get better. But it's
Yeah.
insane how they, wow.
People were saying Mike Brown was a better coach than Mike Malone.
Wow.
I'll never
And
forget that
and I
shit.
don't think they beating the Warriors. I mean,
In spaces, we was having that whole
I don't think
conversation.
they beating
saying,
the Warriors either.
Hell
But
no,
I
they
will
not
tell
beating
you,
the Warriors.
I will tell you, whenever Steph play the Kings, when them two play,
He be going. He
him
be
and
doing them
De'Aaron Fox
dirty.
be going crazy.
Yeah, they get it in.
good.
They get it
Yeah.
in.
I'm
But
excited.
No,
okay,
yeah,
but yes, back to
I
the
think
East.
we could. I think we could lose. I mean, I think we could lose on Tuesday or on Wednesday. If we do whatever, we'll win the next game, and then we'll go play Boston, and we'll beat them. But either way it go, whether we're the 7th or 8th seed, we have to play the Knicks or we have to play Boston. So
That's two teams that definitely want to get their lick back against y'all because y'all beat the Knicks and y'all beat Boston.
yeah. So I mean, either way it go, it don't matter to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking into it now because my oldest son is a diehard Sixers fan, and I'm looking into taking him to the game tomorrow. He don't know yet, but I'm looking into taking him to the playing game tomorrow because I know he be making little hints like the Sixers and the Heat playing. I'm like, all right, like he must want to go to the game. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Will the Sixers make it past round 2? They haven't made it past round 2 since Allen Iverson was there. So
Shut up. With that small ass statue. Shame on the 76.
That's
I
the
don't care that
last
all their
time.
statues be small. That's
Last
Allen
time they made
Iverson.
it.
He got to stand above all.
Yeah, he do. I
Who's
felt
the
like he
other-
should have
who's
been more
the-
respected.
I mean, whatever.
But yeah, that's the last time they made it past the second round is when Allen Iverson took them to the conference final. I mean, to the finals. Is the potential there for them to make it? Of course. But like you said, shooter, Embiid, he's always hurt. That plays a part. But they got the team. They got the team, and where they at? So where the Sixers are right now? They're so if they win, they'll be seventh, and they'll
They're
play
seventh right now. So even if they lose, they get another shot. Like
right. They get another shot. So they'll either play Boston or the Knicks in the first round. Now they can beat either team, depending on how healthy Embiid is.
So the second play-in would be if they lose, they would play whoever wins between 9th and 10th. So they
which
play
is
the
Chicago
Hawks
and Atlanta.
Right.
They'll beat either one of them. I like the Sixers to beat either one of them. Now against round two, like I said, the Knicks, I like the Knicks. I don't know if they beat the Knicks. I don't know.
They won't.
I like the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Like you and shout out to you. I was looking for that cue card, couldn't find it.
I said the Knicks was gonna finish in the top 3 seed this year.
You did, and I was looking for it, couldn't find it. But it's like,
and this was me talking about with Julius Randle.
And that was before they made the trade for OG Anunoby.
That was before they made the trade.
That was before the season started.
For sure. And is he playing? Is he back?
OG? Yeah, he back.
Yeah,
OG's back.
He's been playing.
Good. I'm so.
And it's like Jalen Brunson got even better than what he was last year. Like I was watching him. What was it? A few days ago when they played Boston, he was destroying them. I'm like, yo, nah, man. The Knicks might be they for real. People saying that you got to do it in the playoffs. I get that with the Knicks, but you can clearly look at this Knicks team and see that they're a better team than from last year.
I don't know. It might be Knicks in Boston in
the conference finals.
Yeah,
it could be. I mean, like you said, you can't count the Heat out. They made that very clear, regardless of what seed they are. Their issue. Will the Sixers make it past round two?
To be determined.
I'm about to say, can we say we'll see?
Yeah. I mean, they might not even make it past round one.
I'm about to say they might not even make it out of the first round
because they got to play the Knicks or the what's them boys
or Boston.
Yeah,
it's just too much. It's just on the other side though. Is there a deep playoff run in the future for the Heat?
I mean, they showed it the last 2 years.
Like you just said, I mean, at this point, are we still? I'm gonna jump off the ledge here. No.
You think
I'm not doing it to piss you off, look.
I know. I'm saying.
I don't think they got it this year.
You think they get knocked off early this year?
Oh yeah.
How we ain't got it this year?
Y'all just don't got it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We didn't have it last year. We made it to the final.
Yeah. So I'm cool on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was an AC last year and was in the chip.
Y'all ain't have it last year, damn it. And y'all ain't got it this year.
And we lost the first play-in game last year.
Yeah, about to say it for sure. And was the 8th seed and went to the chip. So it's like I can't even say that about the Heat no more.
This year they play Boston.
So
they beat Boston.
They knock Boston off. Yo, I swear.
I feel like if they knock Boston off, you might have to trade Tatum or Jaylen Brown. It's time to trade one of them.
I swear on everything.
It's time to break that team up. If they beat Boston, it's time to break that team up.
I might personally send shots towards Jason Tatum, like on Twitter.
One thing I will say is that Jovic has showed that he's a key asset. Nikola Jovic, he's one of the guys we drafted a few years ago, but he showed he's an asset. You have the guy Watkins, the guy we drafted this year, who has been an asset. The thing that sucks though, I think Duncan Robinson is hurt. Our shooter's hurt.
Is that my Snapple you drinking?
Yes, it is.
My bad, love.
How? First off, he's in Philly and you in DC. How? Like
she left it here.
That's what I'm saying. Like you left it there.
I left it over there yesterday. I'm like, what?
You expect him to save it?
Yeah, I'm drinking it with my anejo.
Bring it with you.
Like what was I supposed to do? No.
But yeah, I mean, our young guys have showed that they can help. Like they can be key contributors. But like I said, Duncan Robinson being hurt does hurt.
Is he out for the playoffs, Lou?
I don't know how long he's out, but he has a neck injury or something like that. So I don't know. You know, they might take that a little slow. But Tyler Hero's healthy, so
Hero is
I
healthy.
ain't heard Tyler Hero's name all season.
Hero been
well,
hooping this year.
he
I
was
said I
hurt
haven't
for
heard his
he was
name.
hurt for a minute too, but he was hooping before he got hurt.
He definitely was
He
hooping
was-
before he got hurt. He was balling.
He was good for at least
He-
20 and
yeah, for
some
sure, Lou.
assists.
I was putting him on my parlays. He was coming through.
He was good for at least 20 and 3 threes.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He was clearing me for sure.
for sure.
He definitely
Hey,
was balling.
hey, Chef, look at my face.
You can do that all you want to, and I think Terry Rozier is hurt too. I got to go back and look.
Damn,
I think
he
he's
hurt too?
Yeah,
Y'all just traded for Terry Rozier. The
He was
Pacers
hoop-
is
he
not
was
getting.
hooping- he was
So
hooping for a minute
Josh
too.
McKay says, "Don't sleep on the Pacers, Halliburton, and Truth. Don't tell
I'm
T
sleep.
that."
Yeah, I
I'm
don't care
sleep.
nothing about the Pacers.
I'm asleep. Who the
They
Pacers got in the
a
first
good-
round?
They got good offense. They defense.
They can't
is
play
ass.
they don't play a lick of defense. You could put a 150 on them.
They play the Bucks
Watch the Bucks beat them without Giannis.
without Giannis. That's crazy.
Yep.
So our guys,
Dame going wild out on them.
Barbershop Sports Talk podcast says the Pacers might get the Bucks out of there in 5. If
Hell
Giannis
no.
ain't available, you might be right.
Watch Dame knock them
Don't lie
off.
to you.
And
I
Giannis gonna come back in the second round. Watch.
So you think both of y'all agree that it's a deep playoff run? It could be a deep playoff run in the future for the Heat.
They didn't done enough for me to say I wouldn't be surprised. Now
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We
I
didn't
wouldn't
really
be
play up to
surprised.
par for the season, but I mean, we did that last year, and
I would. Be
and they can compete with everybody that's ahead of them. The Heat are well equipped to compete with every team ahead of them that they would play.
yeah.
They're well equipped.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think they make a. I don't think they storm it this year. But let me ask y'all a question. Let's head out west. BDB, we heading out west.
We heading out
Let's
west.
head out west real quick.
Oh
Your
man.
Lakers have your LA Lakers.
Oh man.
Y'all are sitting in the 8th seed, I believe.
8th seed.
So if
Got-
y'all lose, y'all get another crack at it.
Get another chance.
But let me ask y'all a question. If they stay the 8th seed, then they play OKC.
Mhm.
If they move to the 7th seed, then they play the Nuggets. Should the Lakers duck the smoke and aim for the 8th seed for the sake of getting to that? Getting to the second round? Because we know, as you have talked about on the show, the Nuggets got their number. So would it be smart? Could we see that strategy actually, where they go ahead and just be like, "We only want the 7th seed, Slim. We're gonna go ahead and roll our chances and take our chances with OKC." Should they do that? Go ahead, Have. I'll start with you.
I mean, if we looking at it from that type of standpoint, you would play OKC in the first round, which will clearly beat them. I like the Lakers in 5, and that's if they was to play the Thunder. Then you would play the winner out of the Clippers and the Mavs. Good opponents, but you can beat them too. People saying that, ducking the smoke is dumb, which I can get that. You being a competitor, you ain't trying to duck nothing from nobody. But if you're looking at the easier path to get to the Western Conference Finals without playing Denver, that's the easiest path. And people saying, oh, well, if they tank the game against the Pelicans, then they might not make the playoffs. There's a chance you might not because you got to play either Warriors or the Kings. But I believe in one game, I would take LeBron and AD in one game, win or go home, to make the playoffs. Honestly, I don't think they will, though. I don't think they'll lose the game. I think they'll lock in and go up against Denver again. You gotta beat them. But if you're looking at the easier path is to lose and play OKC in the first round. You know what I'm saying? It gives you
So
a
the
better
Lakers got the
chance.
Pelicans, right? The Lakers got the Pelicans.
Yeah, they got the Pelicans. Let the Pelicans play against Denver, and you get OKC. Because the Lakers are good enough to beat the Kings, and they'll beat the Warriors. Now, hopefully,
I
AD
wouldn't
can
be mad at
go
that
against the
Pelicans.
bonus.
Is Brandon Ingram back?
Yeah, he back.
yeah,
I would not be mad at that Pelicans Denver series, actually.
That would be a good series. That would be a good series.
I would not be mad. Y'all, I mean, I don't know. Does Zion get cooked? Does Joker cook? I mean, he cook whoever.
He cooking everybody.
No.
cook everybody.
Yeah, he cook everybody. But I will say this though, from a defensive standpoint,
Not too much. You don't be
Pelicans.
cooking Big Zubac.
What?
Who?
He don't smoke Zubac horribly.
What?
All
He
right,
be
never-
putting him on a platter.
all right, never mind.
He put that boy in the electric smoker.
Like he put him in the air fryer for sure.
Oh man,
No
my bad.
cap.
I tried to help out Zuba.
How we lying, Hollywood? Hollywood don't like us giving no fly. Like she don't like us giving no credit to the Pelicans and nothing. Like
Move out of New Orleans, then. You're
like she be like, why y'all? Like, come on. But like what AB said, I don't think the Lakers will risk not making the playoffs. I think they're gonna go ahead and handle
Take care of
business. And
business.
yeah,
And if you take care of business in that game, you get a rest. You get to rest.
yeah, that too.
but if they lose,
We would have to be playing I think in like 2 days
Yeah.
because
and then
like
who
you said,
play?
we would play the winner out of the Kings and the Warriors because they the 9 and 10 seed.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, because I think they would have to play on Thursday.
Yeah, and like Lou said, if we win, we would get a rest. We wouldn't have to play
Yeah.
till like Saturday. We would get like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I
so
mean,
fine.
you are taking a risk of going against Steph in one game, or going against the Kings in one game. You definitely are taking a risk. Taking a
For
huge
sure.
risk.
it'll be the Warriors.
Hey Hollywood, I'm with you on that. This is the year we beat them.
Please.
This is the year we beat them. Put it on tape. It's right here, right now. We got the Nuggets in the first round. We're gonna beat the Nuggets. We're gonna upset the Nuggets in the first round.
You're so funny. You are just hilarious. You really on joke time tonight.
Put it on tape. AB, let them know. AB, let them know, gang.
He putting on wax.
Put it on wax, Lou.
yeah,
If
I
we
think-
play the Nuggets in the first round, we eliminate them.
So I think the Lakers beat the Pelicans. They played the Nuggets, and the Warriors will beat the Kings, and then the Warriors and the Pelicans would play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the last spot.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't see Steph. I can't see Steph missing the playoffs.
Ooh. But he about to go on. But the only thing that concerns me about
see
that is he about to be in this tight game with the Kings.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
a
So
tight one.
That's gonna be a tight
one.
You about to be playing another. You know what I'm saying? Like you about to run right into the Pelicans. Like
I don't know, dog.
I don't know, dog. It's crazy.
I don't know, dog.
I don't know,
He's like, I
dog.
don't know, dog.
Bro, because I mean, yeah, regular season they be having some close games, but it's the Warriors. Like,
Yeah,
it's the playoffs. It's
they got proven players that has won.
it's that
And they gonna
pedigree.
get
It's
some,
that
they gonna get some calls from the refs too.
it's that pedigree, though. Like it's that pedigree.
Oh,
that
the
it's
Kings
that-
is they missing Herder and Monk.
yeah,
that's a wrap.
Oh yeah, never
Yeah, that's a
mind.
wrap.
But yeah, see, the Warriors got that championship pedigree, and like with that, you give them the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely, Lou.
Because of that. Like they've been there. They know what all that's about. They've been there. And what was the series? Because they played in the series last year, and what the Warriors beat
It
them
went to
5?
7.
It went to 7. Okay.
It went 7.
Yeah. I don't know, man. And I don't think the Kings are that good this year. And then
Yeah, they
losing
were a
Monk
better
and,
team
losing
last year.
Monk and Herder, that's huge. So
Yeah, that's a bad job.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be as tight as we think it's gonna be.
You think they gonna smoke them?
No Diddy.
You think they
I
gonna
felt
smoke
like
the
that
Kings?
needs to be said. I don't know about smoke, but I think maybe a good 10 points.
Okay.
Something to where they ain't going into double overtime, overtime or double overtime or nothing like that
Okay.
in the regulation. But a good little league, 10 points where they ain't really got to do too much at the end.
Darren Fox going to lose his mind tomorrow. He going to go insane.
Yeah.
And
Fox
that's still
won.
ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah, because I think Steph gonna bring it. Steph gonna bring it.
Steph gonna tell Draymond.
Is that tomorrow? So
enough
who
for the
plays
BS.
tomorrow? Lakers, Pelicans.
I think the Sixers and the Heat play tomorrow.
Okay, right, because it's gonna be an East team.
East and
No,
West team.
it's Lakers, Pelicans, and then
I'm tripping. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
It might be Bulls, Hawks.
it's Bulls, Hawks. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Laker, Pels, Bulls, Hawks tomorrow.
yeah.
yeah.
I think the Hawks gonna win that one. I think the Hawks is going. I think Trey and them because I think
Yeah,
Trey Young is
Trae
back.
Trae and them
Yeah,
will show up
I think
for
Trey
sure.
and them will pull that one out, and they'll play whoever out of that. Oh, this is
I
interesting.
know. I'm excited, y'all. I
This
can't
is
wait.
interesting.
Listen, we rapping. It's we are. It is a wrap. Here with Sports After Dark after hours, same time, same place on Thursday at 9:15. We're probably gonna be running into some games on Thursday. But nonetheless, we'll make sure that's probably not gonna be a super long show because we're going to be running a space right after the 7:00 game.
On
So
Thursday, yeah.
I don't know. We might be running. Are we going to be running after hours the same time we running the Sports After Dark Twitter space? Shout out to Hollywood and DG that's going, run some of those Twitter spaces. Gang gonna run some of those.
Shout out to the gang.
Gang.
I did have a question. Are we running spaces on Wednesday? Because it's teams that play Wednesday.
Whatever days there are games.
Oh man, we outside. They scared to come outside.
We off the porch with it, huh?
We off the porch with it,
We
Luke.
off the porch. So tomorrow, after the Lakers and the Pelicans, we'll be running Sports After Dark Twitter Spaces. Make sure that you go and put set your reminder for the Twitter Space because the link is up. I will retweet it to the timeline. But make sure that you like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. All 400 of y'all that's watching right now via Instagram, via Twitter, via YouTube. We appreciate y'all for tapping in, being in the comments all night. Hilarious earlier with the top 5. Make sure that you do drop your top 5 list. We want to see more of those lists and put them in the community and all of that. It's going to be lit. Barbershop said no games Thursday. Beautiful. No games Thursday.
Oh, that's dope.
One after hours. Cool. And it'll be good. So we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Again, go grab some merch. Make sure that you're following the Twitter page, the Instagram page, the
Girl, y'all see it.
You see
y'all
Lou.
see it.
You see
Go
Lou.
grab merch.
You see him.
Follow Hev, follow Lil, follow me, follow everybody in the comments, follow each other, subscribe to everybody got a YouTube page. I'm saying there's a whole lot of y'all on YouTube. Subscribe to each other pages.
Subscribe to each other's
let's all help
pages.
each other out, man. That's
For
all
sure.
that together. Y'all
Let's
got
elevate together.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
go file your taxes. Save
That's
for 15.
crazy.
Yeah, go file your taxes.
Go
for
file.
sure.
Definitely go file your taxes.
I'm trying to keep Uncle Sam off y'all ass. Go
Mine been
file your
done.
taxes.
Mine been done since the end of January.
Yeah, mine's been done.
Yeah, I did. I've been
gone,
filing.
Lou. That thing, that refund that came and gone, Lou.
Hey, but I was gonna say, I'm getting back in the lab. Drop Balls podcast gonna be back out sometime this week. So
Okay.
make sure y'all tap into that. YouTube, I put the thing up on the. I did a post this morning about it, but yeah, we're gonna be back in the lab with that.
Retweet it from the
For
Sports
sure.
After Dark page, Lou.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. Got anything, Hev?
Go
Before we
Lakers.
get out?
Gotta always
That's
rep the game.
I'd rather that than go 49ers, so I appreciate it.
I mean, it's gonna come back around.
I
We
will
in
say-
basketball.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm really excited to see these games. Shout out again to all the ladies that, got drafted tonight in the WNBA. Again, the season starts in less than a month. We're super excited for that. Y'all know the vibes, man. In the meantime, in between time, we will see y'all on the timeline and see y'all tomorrow in Sports After Dark Spaces after Lakers Pelicans. Good night.
To be honest, I'm Giannis inside of game 6. Dropping 50 and dunking over your main. Earnhardt Jr. when I'm deciding the lane switch. Tell them people that I'm on top of the game. Manifested my future by spewing all of my pain. Carry my own umbrella, surviving treacherous rain. Landed on higher learner, matriculating the bigger earners. Sports After Dark helps you to find your purpose. And find what work is, and find the surface. When deeper in it, I'm heavy with ashes, burning curses. Put up our name so forever we reign, it's us we working. Ain't tripping off your affiliation, we welcome verses. In lieu of playing, we say